Good morning. What is today's date? Oh, it's the 7th. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're approaching, February 7th. Approaching my 4-year anniversary. My open heart surgery. Okay. Off to work we go. So, I really wasn't, I didn't wake up feeling like I needed to do therapy or anything. I woke up this morning and just like a normal day, you get your day started and whatnot. And so I started my day and the sun, the bright sun, it's beautiful. I was doing some stuff around the house and I'm battling, or I have a challenge of some mice in my home. So, anyways, I've been dealing with that, trying to get rid of them. And while I've been battling that, it was a moment where I wanted to reach out to my dad and ask them if, growing up, if they ever dealt with mice. And I don't know why it all of a sudden hit me this morning, but so when I was thinking that, because I wanted to message or call him, but when I was thinking that and then it was taking place, it was I don't have that relationship. I don't feel like I have that relationship close enough with my dad to where I don't know, it just hit me. It just all of a sudden hit me where it was my parents don't call me and check in on me. They don't ask me how I'm doing. They never really cared to focus in on me and ask about me. And so now, I guess because I'm the feeling of when I was I'll just call or text him, just a quick little, hey, did you guys ever deal with mice? And whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I just don't feel that I have a comfort ability to just make it that quick little phone conversation. It has to be more, you know what I mean? And so then when I was feeling that, I was my parents don't even call me and even ask about, never have. My parents are not ones that never really just randomly picked up the phone to shoot the shit and talk to me. I understand some parents are that way and some parents aren't. I'm not that way with my girls. I don't, when I'm away from them, I don't talk to them every single day. My youngest, she'll go away on the weekends with my mom, and I can go the weekend without having to call and talk to her or make sure I sense that she's okay because she's obviously with my mom who raised me, and I'm alive and I'm okay. The mental stability part, that I didn't know. No, my mom cannot handle the mental stability responsibility but she only has her on the weekend, or only, sees her on the weekends, whatever. But sorry, Mom, just keeping it real. But yeah, I was thinking about that, and it's with my oldest, when she goes to her dad's, we'll text, but not every single day. But she's always on my thoughts, I do, But yeah, it just got me to thinking, and it's my dad doesn't, my mom don't either. They don't just shoot me the text and be hey, have a great day, or sending you love, or they're just not that type of people. And so it just kind of, it sucks because it's they're not that type of people, but I have a desire and a need to be loved and wanted. And so when I don't even get that from my own parents, it literally makes me realize, yeah, you're literally on your own. matter the people that bring you into this world, yeah. Anyways. It just kind of made me realize that no matter what you're faced up against in your own thoughts, you are with your own thoughts. Your parents are not your thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, your friends are not your thoughts. Like, you are your thoughts. So what you're feeling, what you're thinking, it's all on you. It's no one else's. It's not my mom or dad's fault. It's not their fault. They're just them. They're okay. They did no wrong. Just because I have a desire and a wish and a want of them to be a certain way, doesn't make it wrong. Does that make sense? Like, and so I sit there now, I wonder if if I'm all that I need to be for my children. I want to be all that I can be for them. Like, I don't want them to have pain and trauma and feel empty and abandoned and alone. Like, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. So, anyways, yeah, I didn't wake up feeling any sort of way or whatnot. I was fine, and I mean, I'm still fine, but when that moment hit me this morning, it was like, okay, feel it. It's just a feeling and a thought. So just feel it and roll with it and turn the camera on and just talk. Sometimes it may not make sense, but I just do it because it tends to piece together. The puzzle does. Anyways. I'm just really trying to wrap my brain around growing even more, because, like, you don't ever want to stop. Like, you need to continuously grow. Like, if you stop focusing on that growth, then you fall into the autopilot. And your autopilot is, you're just living. You're not enjoying life. You're on that autopilot, which I've been guilty of being on the autopilot, and I don't want to be on autopilot. Autopilot is that, like, okay, get up, go to work. You're literally just like in a robot routine that you're not able to live and enjoy and be happy, because you're not focusing, because it's just like constant go, 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 go. But I've been guilty of being on autopilot, and when I do that, sometimes I get caught up in just being so on autopilot that I'm forgetting to take care of other needs and my other responsibilities. Like, that's just how your life sometime will fall into. Sorry, there's people like eating fish today. Great day. Yes, you. Riding my ass. With Tim tags that are way expired. stay on that autopilot, like get back, like wake up and get back to taking care of yourself, like grounding, you know, my health. I got to make sure my mental stability is right. So when I'm having a thought that happens, like this morning it happened, and, you know, those are the things that you could just ignore. You just like let the thought come in and go, like but it's like, no, I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to talk about it because it made me feel a certain way. So it's like, all right, that's the work that kick off the autopilot and do it. You know what I mean? Because not everybody sits there and wants to talk to therapy every day. Not everybody wants to, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I need to stay focused and stay the course and still do work on myself, you know? It's important. So I've been battling some shingles ever since I got COVID. Oh, I don't know how long ago. It was a while ago. So many crickets. People are just riding my ass. There's a big semi up on my butt now. Watch, it's coming up on my shoulder. It was like literally on my ass. Have a great day. Shingles that I'm fighting has been not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's on my back, and I got sick with COVID, and ever since then I would have a random like rash on my back, and it just really got to the point where it was even worse. Like it was like a full-on nerve outbreak, I guess you can call it. But I've been dealing with that and trying to heal because it's not fun, it's not comfortable, but I still have to work and still live and pay bills and whatnot. So yeah. The twin flame and I are doing great. I'm happy he's back in my life, and I'm thankful he's tolerated my push away. I hope that we can continue to try to communicate, and hope that he understands. You know, we had a moment like we were trying to communicate, and without sharing so much, but he expressed some feelings towards me, and is like basically he doesn't feel like he can get that full connect to me, that full reach of that bond, or you know, I don't know how to explain it. And so it just, you know, I was just like realizing that like I have a lot of pain and trauma that I carry from, you know, the years of abandonment, abuse, and just pain and trauma. So I hate to sit there and believe that it's the source that keeps me from having the love, you know what I mean? Like it pushes people away. But it also made me realize that, you know, I'm worthy of love, and I just got to navigate through it in my feels and just understand that if I get abandoned, if I'm left alone again, then, you know what I mean? Like, I'll deal with it. I will navigate through those feelings and those emotions again. But basically what I'm feeling is because I have so much pain and trauma that I carry with me, that it stops others from allowing a full connect, for a full bond, for, you know, like in that sense of scenario. I want to get to a point where he feels that, like, he can know, like he feels that we're on target, like we're on. But I am guarded, and it's not that I purposely am guarded. It's just, like I said, the pain and the trauma. Trying to work through it. Where's my... Let's see what else is on my brain. This has been going on. Some people have been kind of maneuvering in my forefront, like thoughts, people, like their names or their picture will cross my forefront. So I don't know if it's that I should be starting to bring it up, you know what I mean? Discuss it to where it's released. I'm not sure. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, when that's the keys, like when people, when stuff is brought to your forefront, or when it's put to your path. Oh, a bunch of sunflowers. They were fake, but yeah. When stuff is brought to your forefront, the importance of trying to piece it together, like, that's what I'm learning. It's like, oh, okay, I get it now. Cold, but it's not like warm either. Like, it's not like hot. Well, stuff that runs in and out. That's like at work. I like, because I work by myself and I clean and organize, that it literally does not take a lot of focus to, like, concentration on that. So I'll listen to my music and sit with my thoughts, you know what I mean? Like, I'm with my thoughts, and it's nice it's quiet, peaceful sometimes, just to kind of not have to deal with other individuals. In the workforce, so to speak. Yeah, it's a nice day. So I got this off my chest, and yeah, he's good. It's a good day. Alright. Because my brain's just like in and out. I'll go ahead and jump off here. You guys have a fantabulous day. I'm gonna have a fabulous one. Love you all. Most importantly, I love myself.